Daniel's working while we're working.
Working and working and working. I'm getting mad at people online. No, me and Ashley are just talking about people lowballing.
Yeah.
And how crazy it is. I bought a Wii U the other day for, what was it, $56, which was a deal, beyond a deal. Well, good luck finding a Wii U for $56, even at a thrift store nowadays. Insane. So I bought it, of course, to resell. My asking price was $140. I lowered it to $130, and I had a guy offer me $50 for it.
And he said money was. And what did you counter at?
I didn't count. Why would I could encounter the guy with $50 offer? Like, this is beyond a low ball for a Wii U.
Yeah.
And then he told me that money's tight right now.
And I'm like, why are you buying video games if money's tight? Maybe you should buy food. Maybe you should buy clothing. Maybe you should be paying up bills. And then this person offered you how much for a bundle?
He wanted, here, let me look it up quickly. He wanted, what's $390? No, sorry. $390 minus $225 is a what difference is that?
I'm
usually really fast. Yes. $225, $165 off a bundle. I mean, that's quite a bit of money, and I don't know. It just seems like a low ball for jackets. That's like,
I told Daniel I feel like it was a good offer because it's not the season for jackets, and it's really based on what he paid.
What did I pay for them all?
I'd say you paid $50.
No, more than that. One jacket was more than that.
Well, okay, then maybe it's not the best idea to.
Literally, where are you gonna find a Mondetta varsity with the nice printing on the back for less than $50?
True.
It's literally impossible. I mean, unless you find the wrong person, like the person that doesn't know information about it, right? But
for me, depending if the items are stale or how long they've been sitting to, I'll probably clear it out.
I mean, yeah, if I really didn't want them, but I still gotta make money on it.
You can't get to $1 million without a $2 profit.
Okay, I gotta add this stuff up. I'm throwing my numbers off. 20.
If you guys remember, I had an antique desk that I thrifted with Daniel for I think it was like $30.
You made a mistake on that one.
No, I did not. I listed it for $250, and I've gotten an offer for $150. I said no. Then she upped it to $175. I said no. Because number one, I'm not, if I needed the money and I was short money or whatever, I would do it. But that's a pretty amazing desk. And it's small, so a lot of people like it for small spaces. And I'm using it as a computer desk right now, so. The only time I'll get sassy with people is if...
I just hate when people are ignorant about it,
Go this way, I'm trying.
I don't know, I feel like, at least before, maybe I would take offers like that, but being more experienced with what I do now.
And also just the prices are just more expensive. Yeah. It's hard to take lower offers when everything at the thrift store
My time is worth more. We do this all day long. What's your
time's worth? What's your time worth?
$1 million. Just kidding. Honestly, I believe my time is worth a lot of money. I used to think, no, it wasn't. I didn't value myself enough, but now I am because of what I do.
My time is worth, I would say, $50 an hour for what I do.
The amount of time we're out in a day, and then work doesn't end when we go home.
No.
That's the thing. It honestly just begins. That's where the
listing,
harder part.
cleaning, posting, editing, messaging.
So many other fees that go into what me and Ashley do.
But to be honest, I wouldn't trade it for the world because I love what I do.
I love what I do too. So.
But sometimes it's stressful.
Yeah, and that's funny too. I feel like people have ranted too before about being stressed about what I do. It's like, but it's what you chose to do. It's like, yeah, I get it, but like, I'm not allowed to complain about it. Doesn't mean I don't love it. It's just I'm having a hard time. But like, there's so many fees that go into it. Even me and Ashley are looking into storage.
Yeah,
that's another added fee. You gotta keep your stuff somewhere, right? So, yeah. That's what I gotta say.
Indeed you do.
Things are so dusty. Hang on.
Your dick is dusty.
Why are you always insulting? Do glass cleaner? I feel like you would have. These are crusty. Ashley!
What'd you do? That's on yours. That's in your side. That's on your side of the car.
My side of the car.
I don't mess with anything on that side.
We both have glasses on now. These actually hurt my eyes a little bit.
Do they?
That sounds so fake. I hate that fake sound so much. It gets under my skin.
It's so funny. Can't believe it.
What else can I use for glass cleaner besides the spray? Just water?
Spit.
Oh, that's gross.
Sanitizer.
Can you?
Yeah. It's
It's
alcoholic.
gonna get in my eye. Ooh, actually it's smart. I like this one. Okay, one spray there. There. Oh, it smells so good.
Did you rectify your situation on Facebook Marketplace?
No, I didn't.
Please update.
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
I think I made a deal for $230.
$10 more than what he offered?
No, for one less item. That was the
okay.
most expensive item.
Okay, that's more fair.
So it balances out a bit better. Still not amazing profits.
Did I pick the wrong lane to be in? Do you drive like this with like you be all the way back?
Yeah, I do in my car.
But then your foot is like...
Mine touches it. I'm taller than you, that's why, Ashley.
You're taller than me, I'm skinnier than you.
Maybe that's true.
Maybe it is.
No, in my car at least I can, go all the way back. I was driving my mom's car the other day and it just, I hate, do you like driving other people's cars? I get so thrown off.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. Especially the SUVs. Like, ugh. I used to love them, but we should take my pug out thrifting one of these days. It'd be so funny.
There's a sculpted face.
That's you. No, this is sculpted. Hang on. Right there. See? That's where I want to get my face to.
There's no dimension in your face.
Stop looking directly at me. I'm looking at my surroundings.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're trying to look for garage sales.
Did you see the big bake sale sign? I see that one everywhere. Oh, it's so warm. I'm not used to this. That means I have to find shorts. I don't have
I have
it.
to shave my legs. I feel like sales this month have been a little slow.
They're not for you.
I mean, in terms of bigger sales. I mean, I have a lot of more smaller sales that add up to the money, but I don't have that many bigger sales.
I need a way to expand to bigger sales. Just a couple. Nothing like, I don't need all my sales to be bigger.
Because I don't like living paycheck to paycheck, which I feel like I do. Do you feel like you do?
Like
you live by your sales?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I've been doing this for, a year and a half now?
Yeah.
And I've been completely fine, doing better than I ever have, but would it be enough to afford all the normal bills that everyone else has?
Your mental health is better, I would say.
Yeah, but lately, at least
compared to having a real having
retail.
A job to be at.
Oh, totally. I love it. But
mental health don't pay the bills.
2 months, at least the last 2 months, I felt a bit more stressful. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because of not finding all the stuff I used to, and the price is going up.
Yes.
And me also buying things that have been sitting a bit more, or people that I go to where I spend a bit more than I should, and I just sort of jump on it.
I get that.
But it's just like, you're almost desperate to look for more stuff to keep your flow going. But, yeah.
The problem with thrifting is that you make money, but you constantly reinvest it back into
I spend the money that I make again to do it again.
Yeah.
So you can't, and if you stop, you'll get yourself into a rut.
Yeah.
You sort of have to keep it going. It doesn't have to be at full speed. You don't have to buy so much, but like, it's there's so much work that goes into it. It's harder than any other job, I would say. At this point, I'm realizing actually how hard it is, what me and you do. It might not look like that to
I feel like
people
it's
that
hard
watch.
in a sense of you're constantly needing to be like alert and on your game and physically moving and all that stuff.
Oh, you gotta put all those factors. If you're not at the right place at the right time, or if you're not trying, you're gonna miss out.
Yeah.
And that could be your one chance. That could be your one sale for the month.
A lot of our finds are based on luck now, whether we're there at the right time.
It's changed so much.
Gone are the days where you walk in and you'll always find something.
Yeah. Oh, there's some days where I'm like 2 items.
Yeah.
If that.
Because higher prices, more thrifters, thrifting being trendy on social media, which I'm guilty of. I am probably one of the people that probably started that trend.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it. Those are the 3 factors I feel like.
Oh, I view all the factors that work against us, and there's a lot. There really is. That make what we do hard. You know, you gotta have the right connects in some ways too.
And everything costs money, like the gas that we're using to drive around, the wear and tear on your car, the internet that you're using.
Me and Ashley were having a big conversation on like we love to travel, to thrift, like you saw us do last summer. It's just
and it hasn't happened yet because we need the funds.
We need funds. Like you have to put out funds to be in the place to do it.
Yeah.
We gotta find a way where we can stay with somebody while we're out there. Do you know how much money that would take? Or be sponsored.
Like if you were sponsored by a hotel to stay at, sponsored by a food company, but at least something.
Literally.
Because we're always out of pocket when it comes to traveling. Yes, it's a business write-off, but it doesn't benefit us till the end of the year.
No.
Or the beginning of the next year. But still out of our pocket right now, so we don't have that money.
I mean, you have a lot more years on me. You're more experienced. Your sales are a lot different than me. Ashley's compared to mine, at least. We're on a different spectrum. Like, some days I have those big sales. But
yeah. You work primarily in a lot of smaller mid sales.
Exactly. And I feel comfortable with mids because
I feel like with your stuff, it's seasonal. So it's shirts in the summer, sweaters in the winter.
So imagine you invest all this money into jackets, and now you're not making that money until months later.
Exactly.
And
I'm doing purses and accessories, which means I'm all year round. I don't have a seasonal attachment to what I sell.
It's crazy because some of those items too, like those jackets that I buy for winter to make money, some of them I do get a good deal. I won't lie. But let's be honest, a lot of the jackets I find are priced high.
Yeah.
We're paying $50, $60 for a jacket to hopefully make a $120 after all the legwork.
It's a hard knock life.
I would be scared if I started fresh right now with no inventory.
For us.
I don't know about you, but I would be scared.
Of
If
what?
I had no inventory right now and I started this today, what I'm doing, I think I wouldn't make it.
Yeah, and you'd have to have that money to start, right?
You have to have, you can't come in here
with no money.
Not at least in our city. If you had bins, maybe. If you had bins, you'd
Bins are where it's at, to be honest.